All right. Do I need to catch you guys up, or do we know where we're at?
We're killing some twig motherfuckers. We need to.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. And to that effect, Brinnie, it's the top of the order, and you're at the top of the order. So it's your go.
And I'm entangled, yes?
You are entangled, yes. Up on this stump that you're perched on. This come a pointer on. Yeah, this guy right here, kind of like hunkered down and did something that made the vines in the nearby area kind of creep up this stump and entangle around your ankles and your feet. It caused you to become entangled. I believe, let's see, who else was? Theodik was entangled, and I think Jarkar was entangled. I gotta check the chats. Chats.
I was originally, and I Misty stepped away.
Okay. Alright, so it says, okay, in chat says, Theodik and Brinnie are restrained. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna test the vines with a foot and see how firmly am I entrenched.
Okay. I will be able to answer that very shortly. That's going to be...
It's gonna be a whole action to try to get loose, right?
You're restrained, so it's going to be a... It's either an action or a move. I think it's probably going to be an action.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna...
Gotta open my book. For anybody that wants to know, the restrained status effect says restrained creature speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
So disadvantage when we go to attack it back?
Yes.
Even with like a ranged spell attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Considering her strength level, I'm gonna produce flame and throw it at him.
Okay.
There's the spell.
All right.
I'm refreshing.
So that's going to be a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Do you have that configured in your character sheet under your attacks yet? No.
I do not. No.
Okay.
So it's a d20 plus my spell modifier. My cast. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, it's only been a week off, but I'm really feeling like I don't remember what to do.
Life creeps in, makes you forget all the important things.
At disadvantage, so should I roll it again?
Roll it again, yeah.
Fuck.
Alright. Yeah, the 9 is gonna miss. So you conjure a ball of flame in your hand and you throw it at this thing, and it misses the target and sails past it and lands at a location just beyond it. High or low?
Low.
Low? Okay. You see where the flame impacted, there's beginnings of a kindle.
I'm
else? You wanna?
Hey, I didn't. No, that was not my plan. I didn't foreshadow this.
All right.
I am pointing and yelling out before I end my turn. The trees are on fire!
Okay. Brinnie, I believe you can still make a DC 12. Hang on. No, hang on. Sorry. Yep. DC 12 strength saving throw.
Really?
Yeah.
To get free?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Oh wait, that's it's gonna be an action though, so.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
So you end your turn. All right, moving on. It's gonna be this guy here. All right. Let's see. What am I gonna do now? Theodik.
Yes.
From where
Bloop.
this needle blight has moved to,
Pow.
he's going to make a needle attack on you. Does a 12 hit?
I believe a 12. It's like, well, it is 12. My armor class is 12, so.
Okay. In the realms of armor classes, if it meets, it beats.
It beats. Okay, cool. So yes, that hits me because I'm taking into account the lack of chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, guys, I had to retcon some chainmail because Bob, you were right. Though dwarves do have proficiency with armor, I believe it is mountain dwarves. Hill dwarves do not. So I had to retcon my armor, guys. Nevertheless, boom. So I took what? What did I take?
You took 11 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, their needle attack is serious business.
Damn, I wish I had never retconned that armor. Oh, okay.
All right, and he's done. Moving on. Let's see. This one here is going to advance 1, 2, and then needle attack on Brinnie.
Okay.
Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 8 points of damage.
Go.
Oh man. I don't know if it's just like because it's been so long or what, but man, that really I think I know what bloodied means now. That is
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
jeez.
Okay, and he's done. All right, and then
Okay.
Brinnie, the twig blight that is right next to you, is going to reach up and claw at your legs. Does an 11 hit?
No, doesn't.
Okay. And he's going to stay put. And this guy.
Oh.
Jarkar, this needle blight here is going to reach out and try to claw you.
Wait, hold on.
Does a 22 hit? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it does. However,
It's gonna be 6 points of damage.
no problem. Wrath of the Storm.
Okay. All right, this is gonna be a dex save. Yeah, the dice are hot tonight. Okay, so
It takes 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Who attacked them first? That wasn't me, was it?
I don't. Was it you?
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I think I was
believe
on
it was
watch.
you. I just recently watched it, and yeah, it was you. You were like peeking in a bush, and
Oh, then it swung at me. No, they started it.
I
They
think
started.
they did swing at you. Well, we'll go back and check that out.
When I had a chance.
Okay, I need to do this.
Oh,
We know we're in trouble because it takes him like 5 minutes to attack us.
Let's see.
Both parts of Senka and Ninove will be played by Strutter Bob.
Okay, within 10 feet. All right, Brinnie. This one here, the one who has the aura, the fairy fire, or whatever it is you have on him, is going to shoot out a vine at you and attempt to grab onto you and constrict you if possible. It has advantage. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay. So if you were down, you were also grappled.
I am.
So more
dead.
restrained. Okay. All right. Next round, then we start death saving throws.
this is not how it ends.
We made it a month!
Yeah, y'all made it a month without before somebody died.
Oh,
All right. Good news though, Theodik, it's your turn.
Whoa, sir. Don't talk about it like it's done. Don't talk about it like she's gone, alright? She's not gone yet.
She is in the dice's hands now.
Wait, does she have a DNR? I should have asked that before we start.
okay. I haven't even.
Standard
Whoa.
adventuring gear.
No, I don't need health potions. That's what I told myself. That's what I said. That's what I told myself. No.
Too much
Health
weight.
potions. No, won't need that. I've got this chainmail. That's what I said. Ugh. Okay, and just because I'm honest, guess who doesn't have mage armor prepped? This is some kind of crazy thing. I only get to prep so many spells, right? I can't use anything out of my spell book. I only prep 6 for the day. Okay, well when I sleep, oh, okay. Well, fuck it. Speaking of sleep, I'm gonna try to take some of these guys out of the game real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast a little bit of sleep here. And I'm gonna spell for it somewhere. There's that. Go to my core. Go up in here, sleep, and then say, sleep. Wait, that was a magic muscle. That was sleep. There we go.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
They are not very well grouped together, are they?
Not at all.
This guy right here, kind of right in front of me.
Okay.
So that's a crazy disadvantage. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're restrained. You got disadvantage, so that's
Oh,
that's the worst roll you can get on the die.
Sleep is an automatic hit spell.
is it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Bob. This has got a nose. Okay, so it just sleeps. So that's the
Damn
thing.
it, Jesse, read the book, man.
I know, right? I was a test, and Bob, you passed. So
Page 276, and it does 5d8 hit points in a 20-foot range from a point you choose.
Son of a bitch, Bob.
Okay.
We get it.
I
All right,
Wow.
we get it.
I knew there was some stuff. Dang
Jesse,
it.
read
Yes.
the book, man.
I know, man.
It
Okay.
has pages and numbers.
It does. It totally does.
We make comics. If it doesn't have pictures, he's not in.
And I was about to say, I was like, do I have to target somebody? I think I can just like put it somewhere.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it's an area effect, 20-foot
Mhm.
radius. So, is that everyone within that radius, or
Everyone can be affected
everyone
up
could be
to
affected?
24 hit points, starting with the lowest.
Starting with the lowest.
Did I just put myself to sleep?
You just may have.
I'm sorry, guys.
At least you're still alive.
So yeah, because Theodik has the lowest amount of hit points. So,
Oh.
9-9. Is it a concentration spell?
I
we get the
don't
spell card?
believe so. Let's get a spell card going. Let's get a spell card.
It's like he nods off. He's like, because as soon as he goes down, he's like, oh, I'm up.
Okay.
Each creature inside a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Yep.
Hmm. Dang.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
That would definitely be unfortunate.
Okay. So let's see.
I just took a bad hit, guys. I'm not thinking right. My mind is everywhere right
A
now.
little bit punch drunk. You feeling sleepy?
Very
okay,
sleepy.
So Theodik just falls over mid snore. That's so good.
Oh my god.
He's always sleeping on the fucking job. The damn hill dwarves.
Oh man, it's priceless. Priceless. You'll never live that down.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. So I'm gonna use some status effect stuff here. Go sleepies.
Oh, that's cute.
Go sleepies. Let's see. 6.
Oh, good.
2
Good,
left.
good. Okay.
Okay, so that's what you got. 6 and 12, 18, 24, 8. He's got 12. Okay, so yeah. So Theodik, this needle blight here and this vine blight just fall right over.
So there's a vine blight, a needle blight. Of course, it would be meta if I know, because I don't even know if I know. I gotta find out if I know. Once I wake up, I'll do some perception.
All right. You done? Yeah. Okay. And he's asleep. So moving on. It is Ninove's turn.
All right, this is going to be interesting, and I hope Jarkar is possibly going to be healing for this next turn. Because if so,
Meta as shit.
I'm hoping, because
Just throwing that across the
about
table.
what I can do. I am going to move to attack the one that is fairy fired.
Okay. The sparkly one.
Oh, you get an advantage because it's fairy fire.
That is correct.
That works.
21's gonna hit.
I will spend a superiority dice since she is a battle master, shouting at Jarkar, move to heal. And he can immediately spend his reaction to move half his speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Nice.
Wow.
Plus, I add an extra 1d8 to my attack damage.
Okay. So, Jarkar, did you get that?
Wow.
So 13 points of damage. And this guy will fall.
Is he the one with the entangle spell?
He is. And as soon as he falls, the vines recede back into the ground. And for cleanliness sakes, I'm just going to remove him from the layer. Just because it's a neater appearance. Yeah. Okay. Jarkar, you get a reaction to do some half your movement and a heal.
It's just half the movement, but he can get into position without taking attacks of opportunity, so.
Right. So he only gets the move as his reaction?
Yes.
Got it. So Jarkar is kind of like a free disengage, where you could be able to move away from this needle blight in order to get to somewhere on the battlefield in order to prepare heals.
Can I just pause?
Yep. It basically just allows you to get in position.
I should just move to do attack.
It was up to you on how the movement went. It was just flavor text for shouting.
No, I know. I was joking. I've been over here playing devil's advocate, trying to figure out which would be more circumstantial, and as soon as Needle Blight moved, I was like, oh, no, never mind.
And that'll be the end of her turn.
Okay.
Y'all will still have to explain what just happened. I don't really understand that, but on a break. We're gonna get through this.
Okay. Sorry, just doing a little bit of cleaning here. Okay, so that's Ninove. Next up is Senka.
I will shoot this one.
Yeah, that'll hit. And it falls. All right.
And I will move just a touch.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. So Senka, you're done. Jarkar, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Awesome. Okay, so as you are the caster, go ahead. D8. Very nice. So Brinnie, you get 9 points back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Jarkar, anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna run at this guy. And with my bonus, I'm gonna shove him back 10 feet with my hammering horns.
Okay.
So we're gonna go. How does that work? Straight line? Yeah. So here. Right? Next to the other dude. And do I go with him, or do I just shove him back 10 feet from me?
It's your ability.
Oh, no. It just gives me advantage on the shove. So shove is I just shove him backwards.
Okay.
So I shove him backwards 10 feet, and I gotta roll. What is that, strength check, right?
Yeah, I believe it's opposed strength. Strength
18.
18. Okay, let me do mine. Strength. Yeah, easily. It's like.
Tiny bugger. Cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put him back here.
That's what he gets for attacking my friends.
Yeah. Okay. Done? Okay. Brinnie, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up. Thank you, Jarkar. That was crazy. And I'm gonna stand up and do perception check to look around to see what monsters I still see on the field, alive and.
Right. You see a needle blight. You see a twig blight. You see another needle blight, and you know from experience that those needle blights are the ones that really, really hurt when they shoot off their needles at you.
Okay.
You also notice that it seems like Theodik is taking a nap.
Does he look dead to me?
No, judging by the guttural, just dwarfish type snores that are emanating from his person, he's in deep slumber.
Okay.
Beyond Theodik, you see another twig blight and another vine blight over here.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of drop the friendly, jovial personality I normally have.
Okay.
And I'm gonna concentrate and turn into a giant owl and fly up into the air.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna perform some roll 20 magic here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Never mind the man behind the curtain.
That's right.
Theodik.
Hmm?
We don't need the hill dwarf drumming, treble drumming
Listen.
while you're asleep, okay? If you actually if you were actually like helping the group, I might be okay with your drumming.
Obviously, no reaction because I am completely asleep. And this hill dwarf can do what he wants in his sleep.
So, Jarkar, as you're there and you just toss this twig blight across the clearing, there's like a kind of a very faint popping, cracking sound coming from your left. And you look over, and Brinnie her smallish form is growing even smaller and beginning to sprout feathers and wings and talons where her feet were. And then once the transformation is complete, she lifts off of the stump and is now aloft.
Is this guy right here still alive?
Yes.
I'm gonna fly over 5, 10. I'm gonna use 10 of my movement to attack him.
Okay.
A talon attack.
Mm-hmm.
This is 16 hit.
16, that's the needle blight. 16 does hit, yes.
Ten slashing damage.
Very good. Okay. Yeah, so the needle blight falls. And is no more. As you are aloft, you soar over Jarkar's head and you come down, talons spread, and you snatch at it, rip it apart with your talons, and it flies apart, and then you out of the way.
Is there anything tall over in this area that I can perch on? A tree?
There's a outcropping of stones right here,
Okay.
and also right here.
High enough, tall enough to keep me out of the reach of a monster?
Yeah, this one's about 10 feet.
But this is the twig guy right here.
That's the twig guy, yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna end up in the trees over here
Okay,
with the rest of my movement.
sounds good.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Ninove, the needle blight that is right next to you, is going to try to again shoot needles at you. But as it is a ranged attack, it's going to be doing so at disadvantage. Okay. So it's going to get a 12. Is that going to beat your AC?
No.
Okay. So it shakes, and all these needles just fly past you and ping off of your armor. Brinnie, a couple of the needles, shoot past you and off into the wood. Right. Okay. All right. Jarkar, the twig blight that you shoved off to the side earlier is going to come back and try to attack you. And that's going to be with claws. Does an 11 hit?
No, 11 does not hit.
Okay. He's done. This guy.
Keep your hands on yourself.
Brinnie, this needle blight here is going to try to needle you again. Loving the trombones here. Okay, does a 19 hit in owl form?
Yes, it does.
Okay, and that's going to deal 4 plus 7. No, just the 4. Just the 4. All right, and then he's going to slide over this way. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And it's Theodik's turn, but Theodik's asleep. Moving
Does
on.
he get to save though?
Nope. I'm gonna sleep until someone spends an action to wake me up,
What?
or the spell ends. The spell only
The
lasts
spell
a minute,
ends.
but that's like a minute's a
An
long time.
eternity.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So this vine blight is going to move here. And it's going to use its entangling plants ability to sprout roots in a 15-foot radius.
Isn't that one asleep?
Yes, it is. So it's not going to do anything at all,
Bob's on
like I
point.
just described.
Get it, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
It's bad enough your dice are working so well. You don't have to, bend the rules.
You don't like it when I cheat?
That's what Theodik said.
All right. Ninove, it's your go. The needle blight here is asleep, laying on the ground, not moving. The vine blight here, contrary to what I tried to get away with, is on the ground, sleeping, not moving. Theodik is snoring away, laying on the ground, not moving. There's now an owl seemingly taking part in the fracas. Brinnie's nowhere to be seen. Jarkar is over here next to the stump where Brinnie was, and he's fending off some baddies. And it looks like there's a needle blight here that is moving in Senka's direction, as well as this twig blight that is also threatening Senka. Salt.
Okay, so I'm going to use my hand axes.
Kick Theodik while you walk by. Just kick me in the head while you walk by. Just kick me. Anyway.
Couldn't hear you, Sarah. Do you have the push to talk?
Sorry.
It's okay.
So she's going to walk past him and she's going to kick Theodik in the head.
Okay.
I mean, if you try to wake me up, I
meta-
believe that's your action.
The meta
Just so
is
you
strong
know.
tonight.
And the meta is a bit
A little
strong.
bit.
But
It's
just
okay.
so you know.
It's all right. We're having fun with it.
And then she's going to move. Hold on a minute. 25.
Just like a dwarf to be sleeping on the job.
She's gonna move next to Senka. So 10, 15. So she,
And as a correct, that's your full movement. You get a 20, 25.
I have like one left. I have one square left, so 25 for me.
25, all right.
And she's gonna be over here with Senka. So I'm
Okay.
assuming my action was kicking Theodik awake.
Nope, that would count as a bonus.
Either way, am I kicked? Am I awake?
You're kicked and awake. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna move a square up and attack this guy.
Yeah.
With my rapier. Or not my, well, I guess. I was actually going to use my hand axe, so ignore that.
Yeah, use the hand axes, and that's what you have drawn.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
It's okay. Would hit regardless. So yeah.
Okay. So. I know. I'm
That's-
sorry.
It's okay. Do you have two hand axes?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I do, but since I used my bonus action,
Yeah. You would only get the one.
yeah, so I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. So we'll go with the 18, and then.
There's damage.
All right. But hang on, is that? Yeah.
I clicked the 18, but that's the one that rolled for me. I don't know.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I figure it's damage, whatever.
So yeah, 4 damage, which pleasantly enough is enough to do this guy in. So you slash at it with the hand axe and it just cleaves right through him and he just falls apart.
Ninove's gonna be like, my Senka.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Speaking of Senka, you're up.
Longbowing the one right there.
Okay. That is going to hit.
And since Jarkar is right next to him, I get my sneak.
Correct. 10 points of damage is enough to do him in. All right.
And then move to there, and that'll be it.
Okay. Then Jarkar, you're up.
Awesome. Alright, so I am going to dash after this dude. And when I dash over to him, I'm going to use my Goring Rush, which is a bonus action. This is 7 hit?
7's not going to hit.
Alright, and then I'm going to attack with my Warhammer.
Okay. 8's not going to hit either. This guy was prepared for you. He heard you, thundering through the underbrush, and managed to dodge away from your horns, and then saw the Warhammers moving out of the way. So.
Fair enough.
All right.
I believe that ends my turn.
Okay. Brinnie, you are up.
It's hard for me to see the monsters on this board. Is there a twig guy still around?
Okay. Let me see. I will address your need here. Okay. There's a needle blight here. There's a vine blight here. And there's a needle blight here.
Okay.
Everyone else on the board is an ally.
Okay.
And I will remedy the initiative thing right now.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to fly over and do a talon attack on this one right here.
I'm curious, if he is fighting me, would he see her? If she comes in from above?
Just a second.
I just rolled double ones.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
You
I
what?
swear to God, you claw up my horns. I swear to God.
I did. Yeah. These dice hate me.
Digital dice are not your friend.
Not my friend.
Okay. Well, if we all had separate cameras and dice trays, we could do this style, but unfortunately, financial constraints and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not going to work out. You try to. Where did you start? Did you start over here?
I started just north of the. Yeah, right there, by the stump.
Okay. So you're not fully accustomed to this being an owl thing, and when you get over here, you like miscalculate the glide and the swoop in with the talons, and you land directly in this bush here, and you become entangled for a round while you sort yourself out. So, Jarkar, you've seen this owl that has been harrying these enemies for a while. Just shoots right into this bush and starts flapping around and hooting like crazy, making more noise than actually helping. But
My strategy is really just to try to wake up Theodik. So no.
Does the needle blight, like, is it curious? Like, does it turn around to look at it?
It does.
Attack
So,
opportunity?
no. But I will give you advantage on the next attack against it, as it is distracted by Brinnie's unintentional aid.
Fair enough.
So, moving on.
Brinnie did good.
Like always.
All right. So this needle blight is still asleep.
You're welcome.
Okay. And okay, so this needle blight is now going to try to attack Jarkar, and as Brinnie has somehow aided Jarkar with this, the needle blight is going to get disadvantage on this attack. So
He's all like, what?
yeah, didn't need help anyway. Okay, so that's going to be unsuccessful for him. And then Theodik, since you're awake now, nice of you to join us, sir.
So nice. Well, after that kick in the head, I knew we were still in some serious troubles. I knew we were in trouble, so I had to think quick on my feet. So I pulled out one of the crossbow bolts, and while I'm waking up, I kind of rested in the fire there, maybe hoping that shaft gets caught on fire, right? And so once I noticed all this commotion, I take said flaming bolt, load up my crossbow, roll over, okay, on the ground, on my stomach, like, and I'm going to try to finagle an attack at this guy right about here. What do we, that guy? Oh, hold on. Wrong tool, that tool, this guy. The only one that we can attack. Him. So, what do we think about that?
These guys if you want.
Oh, my plan worked geniusly. Not only did I get a little rest, but I took 2 people off the field. So, you know. So we're gonna go with the crossbow situation here. Where you at? There we go. Crossbow. Boom. Do it. Hopefully, I don't roll a 1 and hit Brinnie. That's a darn fine roll. I'm assuming that hits.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
Yeah. Boop.
Okay.
I didn't mean to crush you with a dice. Oh wait, that's where you're at on my screen, Brinnie. You just got crushed by a dice.
Yep. And Jarkar, despite your best efforts to hit this guy, with the heroic dash over here and the horns and the warhammer and Brinnie just smashing into the bushes, it was a crossbow bolt out of nowhere that did this guy in, and he just falls back into a big pile of dirt and dust.
That's
Nice.
fair.
Okay.
About time that dwarf did something.
It's all part of my plan, man. All part of my
Ninove, you're up.
plan.
It's like he cast mass narcolepsy. Just
Yeah.
Um,
You've got 2 sleeping baddies up here.
Yeah, I'd like to stand up, by the way, if that's cool. After my attack, I didn't move, so I can stand, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm stood up, brushing off.
no wonder you hit it. You shot from the prone.
Technically, he's supposed to have disadvantage when doing that, but I didn't hear that part. So,
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You're a generous DM.
I always shot better from the prone. You get support and everything, you know? Like,
I did not hear prone the first time. I heard throne. I'm like, what are you shooting?
That's what I heard the first time. I'm like, is that what they call it? Okay. Learn from the lingo.
somehow,
Oh Lord, let me see. I think Ninove is sufficiently pissed off. So she is actually going to do something that Senka is going to find a little odd for her.
okay.
She's going to... She's going to go up and attack this guy
Okay.
in his sleep and kill him.
All right. You have advantage.
Jesus!
Well, Jakar, based on
Because
your
I have-
facing, you wouldn't see this.
And because I actually have time to do it, she's going to switch out to her rapier.
Okay.
Oh, that's a crazy image I see right now.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
You have advantage, though.
A 13?
13 is going to hit, yeah.
I'm
Right
gonna
on.
start DDoSing roll 20 if it doesn't start acting right. That's what all the hackers do when they get salty, right?
Yep, that's right.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. Dang it. Hold still. There we go. Okay. So you hit and you did some damage, but not as much as you had wanted to. Is now that it's awake, it's realized that it's got a rapier sticking out of it, and there's a halfling attached to the other end of the rapier, and it doesn't
No.
quite like that setup.
Okay. And I think that's just my turn. Can I only get
Okay.
one attack with my rapier?
All right. While we're doing this, I would like for everyone to keep in mind, terrain features as they are meant to be used. So this greenish hedge that kind of surrounds the campfire, it's 5-6 feet tall. You can move through it, but you can't really see very well through it. So to that effect, you know, Jarkar and Brinnie wouldn't really be able to see what's going on this side of the hedge. And Theodik, you're kind of cut off from everybody, but you can see this guy over here who's just lying down on the job. The only reason you saw this guy down here before is because you were woken up and then you turned around and you looked at all the commotion back there and you saw this one guy that was pestering Jarkar.
With that theory,
Gotcha.
if I turned around, would I be able to see that dude? That's asleep?
Yes, you would. Okay. Ninove, are you done?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay. Hang on then. Okay. So, this Vine Blight is going to attempt to do what I had attempted to do earlier, and he's going to use his Entangling Plants effect and cause grasping roots and vines to sprout in a 15-foot radius centered on him. So... Ninove. Yeah, so Ninove, Senka, Theodik must all make a DC 12 strength save. All right, so Ninove, you are the only one not restrained, and the entire area in a 15-foot radius emanating out from the blight is considered difficult terrain, so it will cost you twice as much movement to get through a square in that area.
Well, so am I still restrained from the other vines that were there?
No, because the vines that were from that one have dissipated.
Okay.
They
All
have
right.
fallen away because it died.
Now, what about... Now, was he still prone?
He is still prone, yes.
Okay.
But he's not making an attack, he's causing an effect. So...
No, I meant, was Theodik still prone? I missed that.
No, I stood up.
Okay. So if it's difficult terrain, what is it like when you, if you dash through it, you're already getting double movement. Does that reduce that, or?
Without looking in the rule book, I'm going to say that, yeah, it's going to reduce your ability to get through that. So it'll cost you twice as much movement to get through a square in that area.
Okay. Cool.
Because I would fully expect the rulebook to say you cannot dash through difficult terrain, but for the purpose of expediency, or until Bob lets me know otherwise, you're just going to be cost extra movement in order to get something like that off.
All right, I'm good.
Okay. All right. And then the Vine Blight is going to stand up, which it can do without incurring an opportunity attack. All right. So, Senka, you're up. Push to talk, sir.
Sorry, I was thinking out loud.
Okay. You looked very aggravated while you were doing it.
He was very aggravated. He's been grumbling back here.
I'll shoot the one next to Ninove. I know I'm at a disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage or no, you are going to hit it. And as Ninove is next to it, you get your sneak attack.
Not since I have disadvantage.
That's right. Quit trying to convince me otherwise. Okay. But the 8 damage is going to be in the right tool. Yeah, the 8 damage is going to be enough to do this guy in. So, he's done. Okay. Anything else, Senka?
No, I'm good.
All right. Moving on. Jarkar.
Yay! I am going to charge the guy that is still asleep. And in doing... Oh, is all the vines gone now?
I'm going to say yeah.
Because he died?
Because that's how I played the last one. By the book, it's supposed to last for a minute and then dissipate after that, but as the as the catalyst is no longer catalyzing, then I'm going to have them wither away and lose impetus. Because homebrew, that's why.
You Disney-fied the cannon.
I have. Chris
All right.
Perkins can be a gentleman and a scholar.
He is a gentleman, a
All right,
scholar.
cool. I'm going to
Thanks, Chris Perkins. Love you.
Gonna dash in, bam. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my Goring Rush.
Okay.
17 hit.
This is with advantage as it is asleep and prone.
19.
So yes, the 19 is going to hit.
9.
Yes.
9. And then I'm gonna bring my big ass hammer down on its head.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm gonna do. Wrong one. There we go. 21?
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Yep. That is enough. And it expires. High or low?
High.
Okay. Okay. Brinnie, I need you to make another high or low roll. Or request, rather.
Low.
Low. Okay. The previous kindling that Brinnie had set off with her produce flame has since fizzled out, and now there's just like a wisp of smoke rising next to the patch of needle blight that you just pounded in the ground and scorched into non-existence. And with that, we are out of initiative.
Theodik takes a knee.
Ba 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 ba.
Okay.
I do a cool emote. I don't know what
No.
that was.
Something like some. Something
Collect half the arrows that I shot.
Okay.
I'd like to search the twigs.
You don't find anything of use. These things
Just twigs.
right out of the ground. There's twigs and vines and underbrush and things of that nature. You might be able to fashion some of them into toothpicks, but beyond that, nah.
I hold them up in my hand and I said, "They're just twigs." Oh, that's the wrong character.
What the heck?
Wrong campaign.
mercy.
Wrong campaign. Sorry. They're just twigs. I'm gonna go sleep now. Theodik, can you cast sleep, please?
I don't respond, and I just lay back, and like in a flump. In a flump, I'm gonna flump it up.
Flump.
You flumped to the ground, then I'm definitely confused whether you casted it or not.
Yeah.
Well, then you can be confused.
Okay. Brinnie, how would you like to... Please describe for us your after combat actions.
How long did that take? Is it still my watch?
Technically, yes.
Then I'm going to stay in owl form for the rest of my watch.
Okay.
I think I can stay in it as many hours as my level. I'll have to look, but.
Okay.
So I'm gonna circle until I'm done with my watch and go to get relieved.
Okay.
And boy, are her arms tired.
But my biceps.
Yeah. The guns. So, Brinnie, the rest of your watch goes uneventfully. And the rest of the evening passes similarly uneventfully. And dawn rises, and the birds start to bird. And that is where we will take our first 5-minute break.
All right. Question real quick before we go on. Was that long enough to be considered a short rest or a long rest after the fight?
That would be, since everyone was considered active in the middle of rest, it would only count as a short rest for everyone.
Well,
so I get a full 8 hours.
I will say that I did pretty much go to sleep as soon as we camped, as well as I did take a little nap in between.
So you got 2 short rests.
I got, but no, I'm just joking. But whatevs. I get something back after a short rest anyway.
Yes. If you lost hit points, you can use your hit die to regain hit points on a short rest. So.
Okay. Cool. So break time, we'll do that, and yeah.
Sounds good. See you all in a few.